Hello everyone, my name is Ref. Welcome to Pokemon Crystal FIR Randomizer / full item randomizer. Today we're doing a full item randomizer, which means every single item in the game has been randomized, including progression items that we need to finish the game, although under a certain logic to allow you to be able to finish the game. So here I will explain my thought process on how I'm doing and what I'm thinking about when I'm playing one of these, in order for people to get better and maybe understand my thought process and improve. So first off, let me put all the settings. In this settings that I'm playing today, I'm playing with hidden items, which means all the hidden items are going to be included in the randomization, which means all the invisible items on the map. The berry trees are also going to be included, and the daily events, so every NPC that would give me items on specific day of the week will be already there, even if it's not their day of the weeks, giving me an items. Again, randomize. 3, 2, 1, go. So first off, what I'm thinking of here is what are the first items I'm gonna get, and which Pokemon can I run that's gonna pass me the early game very quickly. So here we're looking for very strong Pokemon. We're looking for Pokemon with Headbutt if possible, with Rock Smash if possible. And again, anything that's gonna blast me to Goldenrod as fast as possible. I think I forgot to start the time. Did I forget to start the time? No, okay. I just couldn't see it. So here we're gonna check the Pokemon. We have Pidgeotto, we have Voltorb, and we have Lediba. So usually I would pick either Pidgeotto or Voltorb here to give my rival either a Voltorb or a Lediba / Ledian, because that's just faster overall. Here I decided to pick Pidgeotto. Kind of good for the early game if you don't find anything. Voltorb is a bit on the weak side. It's fast, which helps you run from things, but it's also very weak. At least Pidgeotto can kill somewhat easily. We got an Ultra Ball. That's good. We're gonna go grab the Pokeball over here, because it can be an item required to finish. Or it could just be a full heal. Scizor. Kinda risky to run a Scizor. It dies to any fire move. So just run away for now. It's a full. Yeah. Yeah, game. Oh my god, it was a full heal. Again, same thing. Macargo cannot carry me far, so we're just gonna run away. Umbreon. I've seen 3 slots, so if I'm not getting an encounter on the way exiting this route, I'm just gonna move on. Alright, moving on. We're gonna do some shopping. We're gonna be selling 2 things, HP up, PP up. We're also gonna be buying 5 Pokeball, 2 potions, 4 repel. Actually, 25 repels. I saw I had the money for it, so I might as well buy it. Okay. Now we're gonna go here. We get full heal. Why is there so many full heal? And a rainbow badge, so already 1 progression items. There's 19 items that you need to finish the game, being the 3 parts of the Pokegear. So Pokegear, Radio Card, Expansion Card, as well as all 16 badges. And as the 20th item that is required, it's a way to go to Kanto. Why is there so many full heal? Oh, Max Revive's good though. Cut, so we already have 1 HM as well. And an escape rope. Cool, I can go straight to Runes of Alph without having to shop for my escape ropes. For now. I will shop for them after the Runes of Alph. So let's keep moving. See if we can find anything else to switch from this Pidgeotto. That's a good mon to switch from. Hopefully Bite won't kill. Dude! Oh my god, I'm never gonna hit. I'm just gonna throw ball. I'm just gonna throw ball. Dude! Oh my god, it has Detect as well. This is pain. And Psychic! Oh my god, I'm dead. Okay, please get in. Please get in. Please get in. No. Okay, get in. It's 30% chance. Let's go. Okay, we have a runner. We have an Alakazam with Psychic. That is definitely one I'm main switching to. It's a very good Pokemon. What do we have else? Quagsire. Level 4, it might be worth me trying to kill, depending. I have Psychic, which I'm gonna put first. I only have Psychic though, but just this skill here already leveled me up to level 5, which is the reason why I did it. Alakazam is learning moves at level 14, no, 16, 18, and 21. Until then, I'm not going to be learning any moves other than the TM I'm going to pick up on the way. This I'm going to run from because I have no way of killing it. So first trainer has a level 2 and a level 4. Hopefully no dark type because we're a bit in trouble if he does have one. Blissey, I'm actually going to use Sky Attack on because of how tanky it is. But it has no defense, so there you go. It's so good because now I just gained 3 more level. Oh, 2 more. Almost 3. And that we're going to Psychic. And because of the Blissey, we might one-shot. Yes, there you go. That's another level. So this is a very solid start. Let's keep moving on. I am going to repel from this point on. I'm actually going to super repel for here so I gain the inventory space. So next I'm going to go into the Dark Cave, pick up the Dark Cave items. Technically the Dark Cave item is not in logic yet because the game, on the way the logic is made for the game is this item is not supposed to be picked up before getting Flash and Zephyr badge. But since I know the movement to do in the dark, I can still get it out of logic, as we call it. It's a Max Ether. An Elixir. That's really good because, like I said, I will need a lot of PPs because I only have 1 move so far. And right now we're mainly looking to find the bike as early as possible. That is an item I need to finish the game as well. Radio card. I'm gonna go straight away to Runes of Alph. So Runes of Alph is this place where it's more of a side game thing that you don't usually see in speedruns of Pokemon Crystal. But in this, there's actually 4 items hidden in 4 different rooms, so a total of 16 items found here. And each room has their own trigger. The first room is go in and use an escape rope. So there's a room in the back that's going to appear with 4 items in it, which can have items required to finish the game. So let's just do it. Nugget, that's good money. Soft Sand, not really useful in our case. Berserk Gene and Rainbow Wing. That's a key item. So now if we find the Clear Bell, we also gain access to Tin Tower, which is technically not required, and we don't go there often in the speed run, because mainly when we speed run, we go get Lugia, but not necessarily So Rainbow Wing is not usually an item you go for, but in this, yes. because there's a lot of possible items you need in 10 Tower. This is selling. I'm going for more money. Poison cure's gone as well, and I'm gonna be buying 10 escape rope, and that's it for my shopping. I forgot to pick one item. I might go back for it after. TM19, before the next fight, I'm actually gonna check what it is because I might use it for the fight, knowing that I only have 2 moves. Lovely Kiss. It helps to put asleep, but doesn't do damage, so I'll just keep my moveset for now and keep it as a safety backup. I'm gonna use Sky Attack a little bit more here, just because I don't want to use all of my Psychic yet. I want to keep them more for the last floor because the Pokemon are higher level. It's more risky having to use Sky Attack on Pokemon a higher level. And here I have to use Psychic because of course Onix is tanky. On the defense, plus resists flying. Super Potion. Thunder Badge, okay. Trio can be annoying. I am gonna Psychic. It will die to Psychic, it wouldn't die to Sky Attack. The issue here is I have to force a Sky Attack on one of the few next Pokemons, or I will have to use an Ether. I cannot Sky Attack this. This thing will live up Psychic and it can actually kill me. So this is really risky. Yep, I'm dead. No, wait, never mind. No, Bite. For some reason I thought of Crunch. I'm fine. That's a lot of XP as well. But it cost me 2 Psychic, so I only have 2 Psychic left, and the Elder has 3 Pokemon. So this is the rare case where I'm gonna go grab the Pokeball first in case it's a TM. Because usually you do the fight first, you save a couple steps. It's an Ultra Ball. So here I am gonna use a Max Ether on Psychic and a Potion to heal before the fight. And I didn't save for the fight because I do have a max revive if something bad happened. Most of the thing just dies to Psychic, so. This was actually a Pokemon worth using Sky Attack on. And this is worth using Psychic on. There we go. So now we defeat Elder, giving us black glasses. Putting escape ropes higher in the menu so it's faster to menu later on. And we're gonna go straight to the gym. We have no other way to progress right now than just finishing this gym. Unless the item I forgot that I'll have to go back and pick up. Starmie. This is bad. This thing resists my Psychic. Why did you have to crit as well? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Have full restore. No. This is not good. I don't know why I did that. That was a big mistake. I should full heal. Yep. So here I am gonna full heal. Take the risky. If he kills me with Zap Cannon, I think the best way here is actually taking the death. It's annoying, but I have to. The way this plans out. I'm gonna use my max revive here. So now I'm faster than the Starmie and I can just finish it. I don't want to encounter any dark or psychic type right now. But I'm soon to learn 3 moves, so hopefully that will help. I'm learning my first move in 3 level. Jolteon should die to Psychic. And Abra should die to Sky Attack, which I am gonna do. Unlucky. Only 30% was to get paralyzed here. I'm trying to save psychic moves, but I'm not getting it, so. Lapras should also die to psychic. Weeping Mill as well. So we're out of moves, but we finished the gym. So instead of using an ether or an elixir here, I'm actually gonna heal in the center because I have to go back there anyway. Max ether and max repel. I'm gonna go grab the item I forgot earlier just in case it is the progression item we're requiring. It's very unlikely that it's something I need, but I should check just in case, just to be safe. So the one item I forgot, like I mentioned earlier, there's siblings in the game. It's one of the siblings being right here. This guy gives me an item, which is strength. It's actually something I could have been required. I'm glad I came back. So now we move on to the Pokemon Center. Little tech to save sometimes. Always heal before grabbing the egg from the guy next to me, because it saves a little bit of time on the healing. Then you grab the egg. You can deposit the egg to save having to hatch the egg, but I'd rather keep it on me in this version because in this version I have something called fast egg hatching, which my eggs is gonna hatch very soon, and I can use the Pokemon to teach some HMs, some hidden moves that are required to be taught to finish the game. Big bow. Pokedex. This is somewhat not really good to find because now I have to do an extra input every time I want a menu. So here's my egg. I can mark Pokedex. Victoryville. TM16, so we're getting TMs, that's helpful. Now we want to go here, full restore, and her calcium. Calcium is really good. I can sell it for money if I need to, but I'm probably going to use it on Alakazam because it boosts my special power. So here's going to be a little bit of menuing, so I want to do it as I repel. I want to check my TM. Sludge Bomb is good for later on. I don't want to use it now. Calcium I'm going to use on Alakazam. I want to teach Cut on Pidgeotto. Again, you're trying to always optimize your menu, so I'm also going to teach Strength right away. And now we can move on. Max Potion. PP up. That's good for money. TM49, more TMs. I'm gonna check what TM49 is on my next menuing for the repel, right after the stairs here. TM49 is Tri-Attack, which I don't need now. I use Max Repel here to give myself more slots for item. That's also a good money item. And now we're gonna go grab the berry trees for the last item. Over here. Another TM, which is really good. I'm gonna check while selling in the mart. And the very last item we're gonna pick for now is behind the well here, Burn Heal. So now shopping. Not much to do here. Mainly selling to get more inventory space. So Tail Whip is gone. I'm also going to be selling this, the Dire Hit, the Pink Bow, Black Glasses, the Potion, and the Ultra Ball. And I'm only going to buy 4 Super Potion. So that was for shopping. Zephyr badge. And now we're about to enter Slowpoke Well. So what I will do here, I will not teach a move because I'm about to learn a couple moves here on Alakazam in 1 level and in 3 levels. So I'm just gonna wait to see what these moves are before forcing myself into learning something else. That should be close. Nice. Good. I'm just gonna Sky Attack this. And that just gives me my first learning move, which is Double Kick. It's better than Kinesis, that's for sure. It gives me a move. Again, it's physical, so we don't like it. We want to have as many special moves as we can on Alakazam. But at least we have some variety now. We're not stuck with Sky Attack, if Psychic doesn't work. What's also really good in this case is Psychic doesn't work on Dark type, and Double Kick is super effective on Dark type. So they do counter each other really well. As you can see, you can still kill weak Pokemon with Alakazams, even using physical move. Like speed. It's just not the best. This should bring me almost to level 17. So my rival should have a Voltorb, which is not really scary. So I'm probably going to do the rival fight first. This is really bad. So we don't want to see Psychic Pokemon. Because Psychic does resist both Psychic and Fighting, which is mainly what we have right now. But we gain another move here, being Icy Wind. That helps. That's a special move. It's an Ice type. It's really good. So for the well, once you're done, Kurt here just heals me fully. So the moves you're using are not that important because you get a full heal from him. So now I'm gonna check what TM30 was. It's Thunderbolt, which is amazing. So now we're set. Now I don't have anything to worry about. I have almost my final move set. The only thing I'm gonna change eventually is I'm gonna switch double kick for Surf, and I'm gonna switch Icy Wind to any potential stronger ice type moves, which is Ice Beam or Blizzard. So this is the power of Alakazam now that it has all this move. Like, see how easy this fight was. Literally 3-shot all Pokemon. 1-shot them all, 1, 2, 3, and we go to the gym. And the gym will probably go as smoothly as this, because now I have a lot of variety of move, which means I can kill pretty much any types. And I have a lot of PPs, because I have 15 PP of Thunderbolt, 20 PPs of Icy Wind, and 10 PPs of Psychic. So which move I use is not really important, as long as it one-shots. We can see how much this Alakazam is currently carrying me, because I'm usually saying that if you manage to enter the forest, to finish Bugsy under 30 minutes, you're in a very good place. And in this case, I will probably finish Bugsy around 28 minutes, which is 2 minutes faster. And I already did my rival fight, which you usually do after Bugsy. So I will be in a very fast pace right now, because this Alakazam is strong. I might actually finish 27 minute. Yep, that's a 27 minute, because this gets one shot. So we finished Bugsy at 27 minute. Right now, I would say that average pace, I'm about 4.5 minutes faster than average pace. Which is a lot. It's really fast. But it means nothing in a full item rando, because logic of the items is kind of important. So now we're trying to find the bike. Silver Wing. I'm not super amazed at Silver Wing, because I don't really plan on switching from this Alakazam, honestly. It's really good. So here we Elixir, we get that, we save. So if you have the bike here, it's not worth saving, but if you don't, the walk back is so slow from picking the charcoal item back here in Azalea once you did this little Farfetch quest. Here. See, the item is bad, so instead of having to walk all the way back now, I can just keep going over here. The only thing is I have to use a repel. But if you have the bike, it's not worth saving because you don't really save at any time. But when you don't have the bike, you want to save and do it. So that's what I love about full item and key item rando, is there's a lot of adaptability you have to do along the way depending on what you get and where. and when. Berry. We get fly. Well, at least a component of fly. We still need the storm badge to get fly. There is to know that there are 2 modifiers to this ROM to make it more viable. So there's specific areas where fly and the storm badge can be, to make sure that it's not literally the last few items you pick up, so that way you can fly to find more items and not just walk or bike all the way there. And same thing for the bike. Bike is made even more early than fly. I'm sure to get the bike within the next 10 minutes. Bike cannot be past the next city that I'm gonna be entering, which is Goldenrod. The bike has to be before the Sudowoodo tree. If it's not, then there's a mistake and I forgot an item. So now we're gonna do our big shopping. Because I have a lot of money, I am gonna do my shopping a bit different than usual. So first off, we're gonna buy our X items. So we wanna sell berry, PP up, HP up. We wanna keep this, we have 1 X speed, the rest we keep. Oh my god, psychic. These moves are good, I'm actually gonna keep them all. I'm gonna buy that much X speed. X special 20 something is good. X defend 10's fine. 3. I need to keep some money in case, first off, I need to buy a water stone. It is required. And I also need to check her, giving me full restore and paralyze heal. So now I go back, I sell this paralyzed heal I just got, I don't need it. And I'm buying, nope. So I'm not buying any TMs. So we keep the rest for now. And then we head to the basement. There are items in the basement of the mart that you can get. Squirt bottle, which is probably the unlock we were looking for in order to progress in the game. What else? Mint berry, not really useful. And last but not least, fog badge, good. And now the reason why you want to finish here, whoops, I forgot, you want to equip the water stone to your HM slave, so that way you save the inventory space. The water stone is one of the requirements. Like I said earlier, there's 4 hidden runes in Runes of Alph. Water stone is one of the requirements. So if one of your Pokemon is holding a water stone, or if you have the water stone in your inventory, in the pack, it will open one of the door of one of the room. So that is a requirement. I prefer to put it on my HM slave, because the HM slave, I need to keep it on me to use HMs along the way, and it saves me an inventory spot. Now we go in the radio tower. I'm using the PC here to heal, so I'm depositing my Pokemon, and I'm gonna redraw it right away. So now it's fully healed, because when you use the PC, that's what it does. Next we do the quiz. Of course, classic answer, yes, yes, no, which is pretty much the answer to every quiz in this game. Or I should say 11212. So still no bike. Can only be in a couple places now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 more places where the bike can be. Psychic should kill, I'm level 20. Icy Wind. So I'm gonna try to be using Icy Wind as much as possible, as long as it one-shot Pokemons, just to save PPs. So to save my Psychic and Thunderbolt, so I don't have to heal as often as I would need to. So here we want to use Psychic. We can Icy Wind this. We're learning a move, which is... I don't really need Outrage. I'm gonna get Surf soon enough. This week Psychic. I could have thought it over Double Kick, but for now, I'd rather just keep Double Kick for Chanseys and Blissies. It's only 2 Pokemon in the game, but it's still worth it. There's a hidden items on the floor here, which is an Ultra Ball. Hive Badge, okay. So now we get access to Cut. TM26, more TMs. I'm gonna buy Heal Powder. I usually buy 4. Plus TM42. Let me check what the TMs I just got. Nothing really important, so we escape Ohio. So now the next thing is Whitney. So we're gonna be facing one trainer with 1 Pokemon level 18, then Whitney with a level 18 and 21, I believe. But our Pokemon is usually much stronger than whatever they have. It's randomized. They could have a Mewtwo with Shadow Ball, which would destroy me. They can have a Ledian. So Ledian absolutely gets destroyed by Thunderbolt. But usually I should be the strongest. It is somewhat scary though. Whitney did wall a lot of players. She has a Hentei. I still 2-shot this, so let's hope for no big physical ghost. Sketch is fine, because it's dead. And the next one is Firo, which dies to Thunderbolt. Pretty clean so far. And she gives me 2 items, being the bicycle that we were looking for, and an escape rope. So now we have the bike. Movements is gonna be a bit faster. We're heading to the next route. So one little bit of menu. Pick up the Kenya Pokemon, because bringing Kenya back to the original, like delivering the mail, gives you an item, and that item, I do have Ive. Okay, so I played properly here. So usually you want to go on the right there, fight the trainer to grab the item, but in this rare specific case, I have Cut and Hive Badge, so it's actually faster to ignore it for now and do it from the other side. So first off, I do need the money. I didn't want to, but I do need the money, so I am gonna menu a little bit. Tossing this away. I need to be careful about rare candies as well, because I don't think I have any in my bag. So if I am to pick one up, I want to make sure that I picked it in the bag for the rest of the run, so every time I encounter a rare candy, I would actually get it. Now the problem is, I did all of this, but I'm probably going to reset, which means the nugget was useless. Oh, Storm Badge, I do not reset. So here we just gain access to Fly. This is massive. So we have the bike and we have Fly already. That is really good. fine. We go through. Berry tree is the pass. Repel. Go through. And this is why you pass by this way, is I don't have to face the trainer. Because I have cut, I can just pass right through here. And there's the rare candy. So now we can pick up rare candies as well. Perfect. Now we're gonna do the Sudowoodo. Which is a jump bluff. I'm gonna run away. I don't wanna wait. I'm gonna kill it actually. Icy Wind should be good enough. And it gives me extra XP. Good. Not much longer. Good amount of XP. Talk to this guy, because now I can go buy Rock Smash, and I will do. Just gonna go here first. We're still on Repel, so now that we have Zephyr Badge, this guy's gonna give us an item, which is the machine part. And because we have Hive Badge and Cut, we can now go behind this cut bush here. This guy's also giving us an item. Nothing, because our inventory is full. Which means it's not an item required. Because if it's an item required, even if your bag is full, you're going to be able to pick it up. Then we get Hyper Potion here. Now we're going to already go deliver to Kenya. Which gives me TM24. A bit of menuing again. Let's check the TMs we get. Nothing we really want. We're gonna teach Fly to our second Pokemon first slots. And we're gonna fly all the way back to Goldenrod, even though we were just there. We're gonna go to the top floor, because we want to buy Rock Smash. So the way it works is, now that we did the Sudowoodo, the guy next to the Sudowoodo would usually gives you Rock Smash, but in this game, because it's rando, as soon as you get his item, you can actually buy Rock Smash here. I'm also gonna sell what I can, which is this and the Ether. I'm also gonna use my cursor being low to get the calcium on Kazam. So now I also have access to everything that is behind Rock Smash. Here I went to the wrong floor. So I'm actually going to just pack up and escape rope. Because I went to the wrong floor. Now we're going to fly again to the first city. Wait, I forgot something. Oh god. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. We're good. We're going back to Goldenrod. Once you deliver to Kenya, you go back to this guard over here, and he will also give you an item, which is a full heal. Now we can move on and go where I said, Violet. And now we're gonna keep going on our journey. It's just faster to pass the Sudowoodo from here than from Goldenrod. So we keep going with our journey. Of course, we use a repel here. 4 items. 1, 2, oops, 3, 4. Moving on. That's another required item. Expansion card. Quick Claw. Okay, expansion card. Now over here, X accuracy. We're gonna teach Rock Smash right away on Pidgeotto's last slot. I kept it especially to teach Rock Smash. We have this here, which is a full restore. We have Rock Smash over here, which is an HP up. I don't really care for money as much now, since I bought pretty much all I need. The only thing left to buy for me is 41 Super Repel and 13 Hyper Potion, which cost approximately 34,000. So as soon as I have 34,000, I'm good. This is kind of weird. I am gonna double kick. Almost does it. Ah, it was a range. I wasn't sure. Okay, we get the kill. This Pokemon is why we want Surf. Need to be careful because I'm going to be using a Psychic against Voltorb and I only have 2 left. Starmie, this is why we got T-Bolt. And Voltorb, which is Psychic. Not really interesting. You can actually bike down here as well, for those who didn't know. Just not on the first floor. So here right now we're pretty much looking for Surf. Then we escape rope. Now we're gonna go towards the Lake of Rage. So that was Burn Tower. Now that it's done, I'm gonna skip Kimono Girls right now because it's 5 fight for 1 item, which is not necessarily worth it. Ultra Ball. Full heal. Go. There's 2 more items to grab, then we cross over. Oops. PP up. Should probably have grabbed it for money. Feel like I'm kind of tight on money. Bitter Berry. So that is it for Mount Mortar. Now we go up to Lake of Rage. Paralyzed Cure Berry is not really important. Now we're going all the way behind the lake. There is 1 hidden items over here, which is Whirlpool. You want to use a Repel again. There's 1 item here. That's a rare candy. That's really good. And there's 5 item over here, so. Max Revive. Super Potion. Full Restore. Okay. I was expecting to find something here. I guess it's gonna be on the other side. Which is totally fine. Old Rod. And the last item possible is TM1. Okay. And now we are gonna... Did I teach fly? Yes. Fly back to a critique. Because we don't have surf yet. We're still looking for surf. We're gonna go to the left side. We have one required fight over here. This is an icy wind. I wonder if I have Clear Bell and I forgot to mark it. Just a feeling. We get Revive. We repel through. And we get a Roamer. Which one? The Staryu? I could almost switch to it. I'll keep it as a backup. This is a Starmie level 40 technically. Which is really good. I don't want to switch to it because it seems kind of unfair because you don't necessarily get one in a run. So switching to a Roamer is kind of weird. I might actually just die. Like, it's not a big deal because I have Fly, so even if I die, it doesn't matter. Okay, I got it. We'll see how I play this. I don't know yet. So we have the Berry Tree, which is plain bad, which is what I was actually trying to find other than Surf. Now if we find Surf, I am going to switch to the Roamer, which is weird, but it's the right play to do. Almost the right play, actually. I'm not sure yet. Another badge, Rising Badge being here. Let's go. Finding all the badges. No space. Okay. Here I'm going to use a Revive on Alakazam because I'm about to do a fight. So the thing is, I could evolve this Staryu into a Starmie, but I have to find Surf first because I need to get to the Waterstone room before using my Waterstone. This Starmie would be level 40. It would have Psychic and almost Surf. It will have Surf very soon. Really solid, but I don't know yet. It's definitely worth the change. I just need to find Surf as fast as possible though. What's annoying is I already thought Thunderbolt to this Alakazam, so I know I won't be able to have Thunderbolt on the Starmie. That's the thing. But for the 15 level upgrade, it's definitely worth it. So now we're going here. Nothing. We have two more checks over here and then the Lighthouse. We have this girl giving me Ultra Ball, this Rock, having a Pokemon but also an item inside, Vaporeon. Sorry Vaporeon, I'm already way over your level. And now shopping. So if I have enough money, this would be the last shop, but I don't think I do. Yeah, definitely not the last shop. So we'll see if I change to the Roamer or not. It's not that uncommon to switch to the Roamer. And again, it's not that uncommon to just switch to a higher level because if you get the pass early on, you can go into Kanto early on and switch. Which I forgot to mark, but I do have the pass. Which made things really weird. Because what I'm looking for, the Surf could be into Kanto. It's actually quite likely that it's in Kanto. I'd rather run the Kazam though. It showcased way more than the Starmie. But the right play is definitely to switch to the Starmie. Starmie with Psychic Surf is amazing. No doubt. I need to check if I forgot to mark Clarabelle as well, which I'm gonna check right now. I do not have Clarabelle, okay. I am gonna switch to the Starmie because I just checked my TMs at the same times and I got Thunder Punch. So I'm gonna have almost as good as Thunderbolt. It's literally just 15 power lower, which is good enough. So I am switching to the Starmie. I just need to find Surf first. I don't care about Body Slam. We're gonna have a Starmie with Surf, Thunderbolt, Psychic, and we'll see for the last move. TM46. Good for money. Little optimization. You want to grab the item before talking to Jasmine. You're actually saving a turn frame because here you're already facing her. Another optimization. Most of the people will be tempted to fight the trainer above, but you'd rather just drop down and fight this trainer here to go to the same place because he has 2 Pokemon and the trainer above has 3. So it's a little bit more movement, but overall you're saving time because you're saving killing a whole Pokemon. That's not gonna kill. And it's also why I wish I had Surf. Come on. Hello. Go in. Secure. Moonstone. Ooh, please. Okay. We're gonna go back to a Critique City. We still have to do inside Mount Mortar. And then we're gonna move to Kento. So inside Mount Mortar. I'm actually gonna go all the way to Claire as well, actually. It's faster. So we already taught Strength, and now that we have the plain badge, we can pick up 4 items hidden behind here. So 1. Escape rope. Please. 2 was an ether. 3 being... Ooh, I need that. Actually, Max Elixir is just way too good. What do we sell? Oh my god, I have nothing to get rid of though. Quick thing. Actually, I'll use 1 here and toss the other for the max. There we go. Jeez. In here. Heal powder. Escape. So now we fly all the way to Mahogany. We don't have Surf, but we can still go towards Claire still. And there's a couple items here where Surf can be, so risky. There's 2 items in the middle there that I cannot access because I don't have Surf. So we have to think about coming back here later. Don't care, I don't have the inventory space for that. Ice Path has a lot of items. I think there's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 12 actually. So many items in here. TM34. It's all about when we find Surf. won't be able... Oh, I was about to say I won't be able to do the movement because repel, but it wore off right on time. Please. Okay. Please! Give me the items. Here. Not necessary. The amount of time I'm pressing A but the item is not grabbing. Am I that low level? I am, okay. I can see encounters because I'm too low level. Interesting. This is the moment where you do this. Now I cannot get an encounter because my Starmie isn't first. Card. PP up. Super potion and ether. Okay. So here's gonna be a bit weird. I'm gonna do a lot of movement that is technically not in the logic because I don't have flash, but I know how to do it, and it saves time not having to come back to do it later. No, I don't have surf. Never mind. I don't have to do it. Let's go. Okay. I was like, I have to do it in case surf is there, but no, because surf cannot be there. There. Hyper potion. TM11. TM47. There's an item in the water there, but I don't have surf to get it. Now we're gonna try to do this. Still on repel. Great ball. There it is, okay. There you go. I was almost getting lost. Okay. Dude. There we go. Okay. So those are technically all items I were not technically supposed to get now, but again, when you know how to do the movement in the dark, it's not bad picking them up. So apparently, Surf seems to be in Kanto, which is where we're going now. Did I forgot to mark anything? This is not part, this is not part. I have that. I have that. That's pretty much it. So there's a bunch of checks we can do in Kanto still, so Surf has a lot of possibilities. First off, we're gonna go down here. Team 3. I'm trying to avoid fighting as long as they don't have Surf. That's the main goal. The dojo has an item. And berry. Good rod. One more item in Celadon, then we're gonna move to Lavender. There's Surf. Good. Now it changed a lot. So here, now that we have Surf, we're immediately gonna switch place and go here. We're also gonna teach Surf Thunder Punch to Staryu right away, which is, instead of this, we're gonna teach Psychic instead of Octazooka, and we're gonna teach Surf for now instead of Metronome. Now we're gonna repel through. I'm not worried about repel because I have super repel. They're just lower in the inventory. I'm gonna menu for them when I'm gonna escape rope of this place. Elixir. And Ultra Ball. So now we escape rope. We're gonna, they're lower, super repel, all the way up and escape rope. Bunking on purpose to avoid the optional. The bottom floor of Union Cave, this cave here has 2 items, which is why we're getting them now, because they're on our way. We want to do the Runes of Alfroom as soon as possible because we want to use the Water Stone that we got. I could have just bought another one, but instead of, since I have one, I might as well. Heal powder. We have to wait because the guy sees us. And I'm about to enter what I call cleanup phase. So now that I have surf, I'm gonna go clean up every surf area in Johto that I was not able to do earlier to make sure that I don't forget a single check. So here we have is the fan, revive, ultra ball, and full heal. So now we don't need I can toss that away so I have inventory space to take this item, take and bag and use it on Staryu. Because I don't need the water stone now because I already checked this area, so I can use it, and now I'm mining a Starmie at level 40. So there we go. And now cleanup phase. So for cleanup, first off, we're gonna fly to our hometown. In our hometown, there's 2 things we can do. First thing, we talk to the professor because we have the rising badge. It's gonna give us an item, which is a berry in this case. And now I give him the mystery egg, which triggers this little cutscene. I'm gonna toss the berry away so I have inventory space, because this guy's gonna give me 5 times the item. So he gave me 5 TM37, which I could have bought in the mart anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now we're gonna repel. And 37 was rolling kick. I'm pretty much looking for any ice type move now. Next we go here. Like I said, I'm doing cleanup part. So cleaning up all the potential checks that I couldn't do because I didn't have surf. There's a bunch of them. There's about 30 to 40 places. Maybe more. Oops. Well, since I'm here, I guess I'm not gonna waste my fly. I'm just gonna do some stuff. So here, there's a guy giving you a TM if it's at nighttime, but because we're playing Crazy Chaos, he's just gonna give you the item no matter what time it is. So we have to talk to him. Can you give us an iron, which we don't need. Come on. I am gonna toss away one item. Please, down. I'm gonna toss away the berry. Is it here? Can I do? No, okay. It was general. Sorry about that. Okay. We're gonna go shopping one last time with what we can. First off, we're gonna go check what the TMs here are. We're gonna sell 2 nuggets, buy. Could potentially be good. And then I need super repel, so I'm going down. I want to buy these. I don't have money for more super repel apparently. I got thunder waves, so I am gonna sell. Okay, rest is useless, frustration's useless, boomerangs to keep, useless, 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 useless to keep, useless, 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 useless. And now we have the money to buy super repel if he sells any. Yep, there we go. So now we're good for the rest of the game. We don't need anything shopping anymore for the next hour and a half. So we're moving on. So you just go down, you press A as soon as you reach the bottom. There's another item in the fence. Rare candy. And we have our first fight with Starmie coming here. Which is good now that we switched to the Starmie, because this guy has a level 34. I'm about to continue the cleanup, by the way. Calcium is great. I need those. I forgot. I'm gonna use cut. Do 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 do. And here we go. So now we're gonna keep going with cleanup. Our goal is to fly to Cherry Grove. So already my menu in my... Oh, I need that, actually. This is the last slots I want to have available. What do I sell for it? I'm going to sell full heals. Okay. So we menu like this, this, this. So now we're already on super repel, so we don't need a repel. We can just go through. Restore. And this is why I call cleanup. There's a lot of places with serve that has just a couple items, but you have to check them because it might be required. I wish I have TM30. TM30 is Thunderbolt. But I wish Heist be more than Thunderbolt at this point. More cleanups. I'm not gonna do Soft Sand Girl yet because it's 6 Pokemon, it's 3 fights for only 1 item. So I am gonna keep it away for now. I got punished many times by not doing it, but whatever.
C'est qui avait appelé?
Je sais pas, j'ai pas été capable de répondre.
Ok. T'as-tu 2 minutes?
Non, mais je vais regarder ça après. Pourquoi?
Ben, je voulais t'expliquer, mais tant pis.
Mais là, je peux pas. Je te prie.
Ça, c'est ce que tu dois payer au gouvernement. Mais là, ils ont sorti une nouvelle mesure hier. Ils vont envoyer 500$ à
oui,
tout.
je l'ai vu.
Bon. Puis il va déduire. Fait que paye-les pas.
Ok.
Parce que si tu dois 100$,
Ils vont te donner la différence.
Anyway, il va t'envoyer 400$, là. Fait que paye-les pas. Mais faut que tu payes l'autre.
Faut que je paye le fédéral.
Oui. Fait que lui, il t'en fait pas de cadeau.
C'est bon. Ma porte! Alright, so... I kind of went automatically to Morty here because I want to clean up this as well. Now that I have a level 40, everything dies very quickly. And it's a place where I can think on all the other steps I want to do next. Because I'm doing fighting. So right now as I'm doing this, I know I want to go to Olivine because I want to clear out a little bit of Cyanwood, if not all of Cyanwood, since I can. I want to go Mount Mortar Basement. That is also a place with a lot of checks that I can do. I want to go to Lake of Rage to do the Rocket Hideout area. Those are my next 3 places to go. Right now, we're mainly looking for Glacier Badge, Waterfall, and Card Key. Those are... and Clear Bell and Pokegear. Those are all the items that unlocks crazy amount of checks. I can mark this, I have it already. Basement Key is also one of them. But again, I'd rather find Card Key first. Because that would avoid me a lot of fights. I'm not gonna do kimonos now. Next I'm gonna go towards Lake of Rage. I'm gonna do Mount Mortar. So this Starmie did help a lot, but again, I think that Alakazam would have done just fine as well. But I am, of course, going to save about 5 to 10 minutes to this Starmie. Like, it's just a bonus. But it's not mandatory at all. It was just a little bit lucky. So nothing on Morty. So far, it seems like I could have skipped it. We're gonna see when we get the Clear Bell. One item, nugget. I don't need money anymore. I already have all I want in my inventory. So I just gotta pick up stuff. Max Elixir is good to have. Nope. Don't care about that. So what I love is these are all places with not really any signification when you play vanilla other than grabbing items. But when you play with this, it forces you to explore more and learn more about the game. Like, you never come to here in a vanilla run mainly a lot of people don't know about any of these places because you usually don't do them. They're not required. So that 8 is a massive found. So now I am 8 badges from Go mode. When I find these 8 badges, I'm done with the game. I can go to red and finish the game. Which is why I'm going to be exploring as many big places as I can. And try to avoid fighting as much as possible, because fighting is what takes a lot of time. Flying to Lake of Rage, we're gonna see what the shiny is. Nice, that's a cool shiny. I don't think I have any move for this though. When you don't have a move, you try to catch it. God damn it. Might be faster trying to kill it. Just get in fast, please. Thank you. It was actually faster than trying to kill. It would have taken 3 turns probably. And this took 2. Escape ropes. So before I do rockets, no, I'm actually gonna fly from there, so I should do rocket right away. I'm gonna do rockets, I'm gonna do price, I'm gonna do the guard. So in the next section here, I'm gonna be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna be doing about 10 fights. But I'm gonna grab around 25 to 30 items. So it is worth it. In this section alone, I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm gonna get about 15 items. Just in here, in the basement. I should have psychic that. Definitely should have. Now you see why I want to have ice. If I don't find a single required item in here, in this whole segment, then I'm a bit unlucky. But because you rarely don't get one thing here. There's so many checks, so many possibilities. Even if I don't get necessarily something like a badge, if I get Clear Bell and there's an item behind the Clear Bell, it's technically required, so there's still a lot of possibilities. But there's also a lot of possibilities in Kento, so after this, I'm probably gonna head to Kento. There, that was a required item, so no time lost. Growlithe. Machamp. I don't know my cry. Growlithe is not that deep. Okay. There's a hidden items here, which is why we do this. TM13 again. Thanks for the full heal. Oops, I meant tip psychic there, whatever. I don't know what's better between surf and psychic, honestly. They're both very powerful. So in the version that I'm playing, you have to remember to talk to her after fighting her, because otherwise you don't get the password to open the director door. So now we're at a part of the game where we're very high level and we're somewhat fighting low level, so the fightings is actually just press A. So you should use all of this time that you have here to think about your next move. I already know what my next move is. My next move is clean up a little bit of the checks here in Johto. Oh, another badge, great. We're 6 badge from being able to finish the game. Now this one is the one people usually forget. Talk to him as well after. There's the hidden items here. Ether. And this guy, you just have to do like he doesn't exist. You can just walk past through. Bye. He's blind. If you do the movement perfectly, he cannot see you. You just go. You just act like he's not there. Now we fight the director. Have I been to the soft sand girl? I don't remember. See, this is the bad part. Now there's one place that I'm not sure if I've been to. I said I'm gonna go to the soft sand girl and I don't recall going. Nice. Still did a pretty good amount of damage even though it's a Celebi. Because usually some people play with a tracker. I don't like playing with a tracker because you focus so much on the tracker and less on the gameplay, so your gameplay is a bit affected by the tracker, so I'd rather just not use it. I don't need those 3 anymore. I have a lot of max elixir and that opens the way for me. But the negative side is now there's one place that I don't remember going to. But sometimes I have my chat to help me remembered, you know? But it's fine. So next, I'm gonna go to the right on Route 44. I'm gonna grab the 2 items I couldn't earlier because I didn't have Surf, and then we're gonna move on to Kento. As soon as we get to Kento, we're gonna be going, wait, as soon as I'm done here though, I have to do Price first. So I'm gonna be doing Price. I'm gonna go talk to the guard in the door above the city because he gives you an item. first saving him from the rockets. And then I'm gonna go to Route 44, grab the 2 items I forget there, and then move to Kento. In Kento, the first place I'm gonna go to, since I have all of that, I'm gonna go towards Lavender. I don't have Flash, but I plan on doing Rock Tunnel blind, so in the dark. So that way I can grab all the items there and deliver the machine part that I already have. Technically, everything that I'm gonna get in the dark is not usually in logic, but whatever is after, so the machine part and the hidden items there, is in logic, because I can also access that area with cut, and I do have cut. But I'd rather pass by Rock Tunnel, because I can grab more items on the way. So this is like what you get as an advantage of learning your stuff without Flash. It's not usually useful, sometimes it is. This is a case where it actually is. Unless I find Flash like in the next 5 items I'm gonna grab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 items. Why is he so ghost? Don't show me Gengar. I'll call you Morty. Okay. Damn. Almost got the kill. At least I didn't get poisoned. Should have growth. Volcano badge, so it was also required to do all I just did, so no time lost here. That was almost perfect so far. Cool. So we're 5 badge away from finishing the game, but we can be 1 badge away for like an hour long. This game is as brutal as that. We just go back now. We go to Route 44 and then we fly to Kento. Route 44, dodge this guy, use a super repel. The 2 item I skipped here, not required, and we fly to Kento, Saffron City. Now we've got a lot of stuff to do here. So first off, we have the berry tree. We have 1 fight, a level 35 Pokemon. 1 Pokemon. So here I'm gonna be a bit more quiet because I need to hear the bonking I'm gonna do in order to pass this area flawlessly, because it's not easy. Because I'm going to be doing it in the dark. Let's see. Here we go. Unlucky, I got a 1-step encounter. As I pressed start to repel, but I got the steps before pressing start apparently. Here we go. And here we go. That was Rock Tunnel Blind. Very clean. Very, very clean. One of the best I've ever done. I was not looking for my stuff at all. I pretty much knew exactly where I was the whole time. Very good. And now we deliver machine part. And as we do this, we're marking what we picked up. So we pick up red scale, basement key. We deliver machine part. And that just gave me access to 5 new possibilities of items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna check them all now. Number 1 is this guy over here. Super rod. Okay, so we found all the rods. Now we go down. Come on. Up. I don't know if I'm still on repel, so I will use one over here. I was not. It's a revive. We're still 5 badges from finishing the game. Span. Okay. Max revive. Like I said, there's a lot of places to check left in Kenta. And there's a lot still in Johto as well. Sharp beak. Flying back here again. We're checking the gym. This is also a possibility unlocked by machine part delivery. Black belt. I'm gonna keep Nugget Bridge for later. PP up. I was on the tile. Thank you. Our first step in Vermilion, we have 3 items to pick. TM27. Spell tag. And this. X-Tack. Okay. And now we go to the Snorlax. Dratini? Oh yes, that's my favorite. Almost my favorite Pokemon. My favorite one's Dragonite, but nice. We have the rock inside here. TM31, which is Splash, because Faulkner told me so. We have this guy. We're gonna be picking up a lot of items next, so be prepared. There's a lot of places checks, but they're all very quick to do. And after that, we're gonna have some pretty slow area. So a couple checks here and there. He's running away. He's running a marathon. That's Flash. So that's actually somewhat good. It gives me one more thing I want to check now. Later. Full restore. Revival herb. Berry. Carbos. Super potion. Rock smash, but I already have. TM45. Avoiding trainers, plus there's a Pokeball here anyway. The card key, this is something I was looking for. Let's go. Okay, that helps a lot. The next step after all of Victory Road will be Johto. I will have done pretty much everything fast in Kanto. Everything left in Kanto is pretty much slow, so I want to keep it for last if required. So that was Victory Road, and now we do the route right before. We usually cannot go here because we don't have waterfall, but we can come from the other side in this specific case of full item rando, so we can still come here. But in the vanilla one, you don't have access here without waterfall. Also, my Starmie is getting low on moves, so coming here is actually really good timing because there's a girl that can heal you for almost no time loss. It's actually faster to heal with her than use an item to heal. Because you just get in, talk to her. Qua! Okay. And there you go. We're healed. And now we keep going. We go here, use repel. I don't have Whirlpool, so I cannot check the item behind Whirlpool yet. Because I don't have the Glacier badge. So technically speaking, there's only one item left for me to grab here, being this house. And 23. Okay. So that's it. Now we're going Johto. There's a lot to do back in Johto. First one being over here. I'm not sure if I grabbed this yet, so I'm gonna talk to her, grab it. I didn't, but it's good to know that now I did. We're going Rockets. Another big section of fighting. We're going to be fighting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 trainer. But it gives 9 trainer. But it also gives me access to like 20 checks. And eventually even more than 20. Because they give me access to all basemen, technically Claire, even though I don't have the Glacier badge yet. plus 5 checks in this main tower here. Doing this segment, because it's a lot of fighting, right after a heal is really cool too. I don't have to worry about which move I use because I have a lot of them. One thing that I should check though is if I have Ice Beam. That could save me a lot. Not just Ice Beam, but Ice Beam, Blizzard, Icy Wind, Powder Snow, any of them. Ice Beam, there you go. Fully set now. Anything else? Sacred Fire, nah, I'll keep Thunder Punch. We're set. We have our final move set on Stormy. Ice Beam, Thunder Punch, Psychic Surf. Really powerful. I can find so many items that just unlocks me crazy big area with more items. If I find Clear Bell, that gives me 15 more checks. If I find Waterfall, that gives me another 15 more checks. If I find Whirlpool, that's another 20 more checks and maybe more. Like, I'm looking for these 3 items more than anything right now. Also, I have Card Key. So we're mainly looking for Clear Bell, Waterfall, and Glacier Badge. As soon as we find that, we're gonna have a lot of quick checks to do as well. Because now the checks I have left are pretty slow in average. Surf was stronger there. Psychic is 135 power, and Surf is actually 142.5, so 143. Surf is stronger, like I just said. Surf is just better. So again, this section is not too bad. It's just that it's a lot of fights and a lot of them have many mons, many Pokemons. Like this leader has 3. The next fight I'm gonna do has 6. The fight after that has 5 Pokemon. It's like, it's not a fast section, but it's so often required because it blocks so many possibilities that you just have to force yourself doing it. Good. Our first item, is it required? Revive, not required. Second one, not required. There you go. That one was required. So all of that made sense, what I just did, because it was required. So no time loss yet. This one can be a time loss because I could technically skip that fight, which is 6 Pokemon. But since I'm already here, I might as well check it. And if it's required, then good. But it's very likely not to be. But since you're here, if it's required and you just skip it, you almost insta-lose. Like you'll finish sometimes 30 minutes later, just by the time you're trying to figure out what did you skip. So I usually try to do it as soon as I can for this one. $47. And again, the XP you're getting is just more helpful for Red. If Red leads a Pokemon with Thunderbolt, I'm glad this Starmie is with me. If it's higher level, that is. Not required. So technically this fight, which is a minute and a half, was not required. I could have skipped it, but I don't think it was worth the risk. Next, we're going to go in the basement where we're going to be facing our rival. That's the only fight we have to do there. And it's blocking us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, possibly 10 checks. Usually you have to do this guy, but since I did it earlier for the item that was hiding here, I can just go through and only have rival to do. You want to do the rocket above in the tower first, because once you defeat the director, as you can see, I can do this basement part here without a single rocket be here. As if you don't, then you have to face every rocket here. And sometimes you do have to face the rocket here, because to face the director above, you need the item called card key. But if the card key is hiding under here in the basement, then you're forced no matter what. There's nothing you can do about it. Last one is Electrode, which we're gonna Psychic. That's gonna live. No, Surf is stronger. I'm gonna Surf Electrode. Nice. So here the code you want to do to unlock every item is 1312, pick Pokeball, 1, pick the hidden. So 1, 3, 1, 2, pick the hidden, pick the Pokeball. Then press 1, pick the hidden items. So 1, 3, 1, 2, pick the Pokeball, press 1, pick the hidden items, which is here and here. 29. And move on. So far nothing was required down here, so this seems to be another waste of time, but it happens. Mineral Badge, this was required, so I had to do this. Pretty good. PM47. Nothing and nothing, and now we escape out. Let's not forget the one item here that I couldn't grab earlier, but I can grab now, in case it is required. Let's use a Super Repel, and next we're going Cyanwood. This one, There's also another one here that I'll do like this. These are very out of the way items that you can easily forget because you need a lot of requirements to do them. You need surf, you need cut, you need hive badge, you need fuck badge, which is here. Hyper potion. And now we're going to Olivine. So we're 3 badges away from go mode that we call, which means possible for me to finish the game. We're 3 badges. Everything else is not required as soon as we find these 3 badges. The next few items I want to grab is Cyan Wood. I'm going to do Chucks. Chucks does have 3 checks on him. It is 4 fights, but it's 3 check. So let's go up first. We have the top rock smash over here having an item. Sadly, Pokemon. Vaporeon. Yep. We have Bitterberry. We have another item hidden in this rock. Another Vaporeon. Unlucky. It's 90% Vaporeon, 10% another Pokemon, so it's very easy to guess that it's going to be Vaporeon. Max Revive. You have the Pharmacy down here, which also gives me an item. Max Revive again. We're getting a lot of Max Revive this race. And then Chucks. After Chucks, we get 3 more checks, and it gives me the time to think about where do I want to go next. So if you think about it, I'm almost 100% complete with Johto until I find either Whirlpool, Waterfall, or Clearvale. If I find one of these 3, I'm going to go to that location immediately. If I don't, my next steps is going back to Violet. Now that I have Flash, Flash is one of the requirements for the Runes of Alph room. So for the room technically number 2. But earlier I couldn't do it because I didn't had HM05. Now that we do, we have to go back and do it. After that, I'm going to fly to Cherry Grove because there's a sibling that appears after you get the Zephyr badge. Now that I have the Zephyr badge, I'm going to go talk to her. She's going to give me an item which could be required. And after all that, I'm going to probably move back to Kanto and do some slower area checks. Or do I move to Claire? I'm probably going to move to Claire, actually. Yeah, I'm going to move to Claire after that. I'm not going to move to Kanto yet. I'm going to do 2 quick check. I have Surf now. Yeah, I'm going to go to Claire because Claire has a couple checks on her as well. And there's the cave next to her town, Dark Cave. Also giving me 3 more possible items. So we're pretty much done with the cleanup part. Now we're more into the long battle part, hoping to get lucky, find those 3 badges as soon as possible to finish the game. So Ice, Electric. Anything resist those? Steelix, what else? This doesn't resist Ice, so we're fine. So I'm trying to not use the healing item yet, and I only have 3 Ice Beam and Thunder Punch left. What is it? Voltorb. I can Ice Beam this. Nice. We're done with this now. Revive, that was useless. Bitterberry, useless. So far coming here was absolutely useless. We have nothing in Cyanwood, which happens. Yeah, well, a rare candy. We're gonna menu, we're gonna use a Max Elixir. On Starmie, we're gonna use a Hyper Potion on Starmie. I'm gonna fly to Violet, then Cherry Grove, and then Claire. That's not what I want to use it on. I press down. There we go. Now we can use Flash. So there's 4 items here. Max Potion. Team 10. Antidote and Great Ball. So nothing was required here either. Kind of sad. I'm gonna fly to actually not Cherry Grove but the first town, because if I fly from Cherry Grove I have to do Rival 1. So I'd rather just... Oh, this guy's showing me catching now. A revive, which is not useful. Now we fly to Claire. So here we have a couple things to check. I don't need it, but I'll use it just for safety measure since I have it. 44. Nothing was required in here. I think I'm out of escape ropes. I'm gonna have to buy some. I am indeed out of escape ropes, so gotta keep in mind that I have to buy some. Yeah, down here. Don't mess up, ref. You go down here. Then you go here. We have one more check here that we couldn't do earlier. Stone. So like I said, these are all 1 checks that are somewhat slow, but you have to do them. Max Elixir, which is a sibling. And now Claire. So Claire's not really good because we don't have Whirlpool. It's kind of useless. Not having Whirlpool or Waterfall right now is really punishing me. I don't know where it is either, so I have to figure that out as soon as possible. Where do we want to go next? After Claire. I'm gonna go towards Blaine. Blaine's is 1 check, but on my way there, there's 2 other checks, so it's technically 3 checks. And then probably gonna do Janine for 2 other checks, so that's 5. I'm getting low on place I can find items now. Very low. So there's only 3 areas with a lot of checks left, and they're all locked behind items that I don't have yet. Which is Whirlpool, well, not Whirlpool, Glacier Badge, Waterfall, and Clear Bell. Oh, I was expecting to kill there. Dude, I got hit by one kinesis and I'm missing twice. Come on. Be fair, game. Be fair. Three times? Thank you. Holy crap. So now we're doing this fight. I'm gonna heal before the next fight. I'm gonna use 1x special and try to sweep. This fight should not live, nothing should live, sorry. Yeah. It's too low level. Claire can be level 40, so some stuff can live. So I'd rather just set up 1x special. So let's just use 1 max potion. And stop. After Claire, we do get access to 1, 2, 3 checks, which is not amazing. Gonna move them up. Special, like speed, hypers, special. And now we sweep. Well, I meant to use Thunderbolt, so that's annoying. Thunder Punch. It would have killed, so it's fine. And that's clear. So this run was pretty fast at the beginning. I feel like we're slowing down a little bit now, which makes it pretty much an average run. Which is great. I love showcasing average runs. If you only showcase really fast runs, there's nothing much to showcase because you just finish so quickly. Can you not crit me? That'd be bad. Thank you. Headbutt. There it is. So we didn't even waste time coming here because first it was Force and second it was the Glacier Badge, which is the requirement for Whirlpool, which means I can fully clear this area because now I can use Whirlpool. That was really big. That was really good. Now I'm gonna teach Whirlpool to Victory Bell. Second. I already teach, yeah, Cut, Strength, Surf, Fly, Flash, and Whirlpool. So only thing left to teach is technically Waterfall. So again, this is the second and only quiz, being 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. So everything in this game is 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Soul Badge. We're one badge from go mode. As soon as we find Marsh Badge, we're done. We just need to find Marsh Badge and we're done with the game. We can finish. Which is now way above average. If we find it in the next 5 minutes, I would say it's almost PB pace, which is like one of my best time. escape rope, please? Oh, I don't have escape rope. Do I have dig? Because this is bad if I don't. Please have dig. I do not. Man, I forgot. Forgot to buy escape ropes. I have to walk all the way out. I'm losing like almost a minute here. Okay, I don't need escape rope for the next area I'm gonna go to, so I don't have to go buy it. Oh my god, this is so slow. I was like, yeah, I have to buy escape rope before getting in the den, and literally forgot. I'm gonna go to the next area without the escape rope first, because if I find dig in there, I don't need to go buy escape rope. And if I find Marge badge, I don't need escape rope either, because I'm just finishing. So now we're gonna go to Whirl Island, a place with a lot of checks to do. There's about 15. I would say I have a 30% chance to find the last badge in here. Just because of the amount of items in here. If I find the clear bell, then I have about 75% chance of finding it here or in Tin Tower. I don't have escape ropes. That was again a mistake. I forgot I do need one for this area. I should have saved. I'll do the other path now then. There's two paths you can do it. This is it's probably gonna lose me a lot of time though, but we'll see. Good thing I know my Whirl Island pretty well, because yeah, that could be bad. No, this is bad no matter what. I cannot go back, right? Nope, I can't. Whatever, I'll just do what I can. Carbos. This is really bad. Special. I'm losing so much time to not buying escape ropes, but it happens. Lost item. Just be Marge badge and I'm done. Damn it. Okay, we're out. Come on. I think it's over here. Yeah. Because I have to do the whole circle and re-enter now. This is like what's very slow of not buying escape ropes. Just make sure to dodge the girl over here. Now, I don't have escape rope for the next area either, but there's an escape route I can take. Okay. I should have bought escape ropes. I'm being punished so hard for trying to save it. Hyper potion. Max potion. Max potion. It might not even be here. Might not find anything here. 4 items left. Potion. Clear bell. There we go. We found the famous clear bell I was talking about. So now we have access to Tin Tower, which gives us even more stuff to check for. Hyper potion and TM20. And now we get out of here. Not losing a lot from the escape rope. I don't remember if I checked this. It's too risky to skip. I did. Okay. Escape rope. Whatever. I'll pick it up. Why not? There. Now I'll have it for tin, so I don't need to buy one for Tin Tower. Because here I can just exit manually. Wait, I never gave the leftover? Oh my god, this was also massive mistakes. Okay, we're going Tin Tower. We have clear bell and lost items now. We're missing Marsh Badge. It can be in a lot of places. Dude, let me through, please. Thank you. Up. Max Elixir. Use. Super use. I'll use just 2 super. Oh my god. Okay, so I should be done with Tin Tower in about 6 minutes. Wow. This, if I find March Badge in Tin Tower, or I find a Waterfall and March Badge in the Waterfall room, this is still a very clean run. Wrong move. I keep thinking Thunder Punch is my second move, but it's my last. Up 1, down 1. Okay. So I see the Pokemon, I know where my cursor is, and I know what I have to do. So like, I'm gonna start the fight. I have in order Psychic, Surf, Ice Beam, Thunder Punch. So as soon as you see the Pokemon, you select your move. So here, Sandshrew, Ice Beam, down 2. No, down 1 for Surf, because it's faster. Down 1 for Surf. Second one. Every time you do a fight, you have to think like that. Down 2. Thunder Punch. I don't really think about the move I have to use anymore. I just think about the amount of time I have to press a button. So now we're back at the top at Psychic. First Pokemon. Psychic. Surf is what we use. Down 1. We're on Surf. Up 1. There we go. So this is how you optimize fighting as fast as possible. Think about what you're gonna do on your controller more than what you want to use, and then look at it and then use it. That was Staryu. I already own it. That was Ghastly. I don't really need it. Is that Hoppip? Something like that? Sunkern, yeah. I knew it was like a weak grass type. It's not even gonna give me the XP. Okay. So hopefully we're done with the tower within the next 4 minutes. It doesn't take that long to clear it out. What do you give me? Metal Coat. And again, if we find the badge at any point in this tower, we're just finished, so. I don't need an escape rope for Tin Tower either, because I finish on top of the tower and I can just fly away. I'm keeping the escape rope for Mount Motor if I have to do it. TM18, TM43, escape rope. Well, now we have more escape ropes, I guess. Marsh Badge, we're done. We can finish. Let's go. So now we skip everything else. We just escape rope out. Good thing we have escape rope, because we're not finishing this area. And we just fly right away to Viridian. Then we go back to Oak, we fly back to Viridian, we go to Red, and we finish this game. So right now you don't want to pick anything else. You just run right to Red trying to finish the game. We have all 16 badges, which is the requirement to have access to Mount Silver to fight Red. That was a very, very good seed. A lot above average. For a crazy chaos logic. With all the hidden items, all those siblings, all the berry trees, this is an extremely fast seed. Normally I would say my average, and I'm not even talking about like about PB. My average run of these takes about 2 hours 50 minutes. So I'm like 30 minutes ahead of average time. That's how fast this run has been. going to red. Whoops. Again, I could use flash, I don't need it. I will use it because apparently I pressed down without pressing down ever on my controller. Which doesn't matter, but okay. This is my last menuing, so I'm gonna use all I need to use. So 9 rare candy on Starmie. I don't need to use Hyper Potion because I'm full. But I do need to use a Max Elixir on the way down here, and I need to use the Calcium I have and the Carbos I have. And since I'm on it already, I'll also use the Iron. There. That was the last menu I would do in the whole run. The last thing to do is to save in front of red, do red, and win the game. And red. Okay. Red's fight. Turn 1, guard spec. Turn 2, if we need to, X defend. Corsola, I'm not too worried. I'm probably just gonna set up on it. So, guard spec. He withdrew. Now I'm worried. Because if he withdrew, he probably has a good move against me. Bite. So what I'll do here is I'm actually gonna X speed while he's gonna bite again to be faster than Nidoqueen. Usually, since this comes from a switch out, he's technically supposed to send back the first Pokemon, which means that I will be probably able to set up on it if I can kill with this. I hope. And there's the first Pokemon, so now I can keep going with my setup. He has Thunder. I'm dead because he crit. Okay. I have a lot of Max Revive. I did not expect a Thunder there, I'll be honest, because he switched it out. No, I have Max Revives. Mega Horn, that's fine. That's also very annoying for my Staryu. Now that I saw Mega Horn, I'm actually going to use X Defend. Where is it? X Defend. Missed the Thunder. I'm going to use an X Special. I just need him not to crit pretty much, and I'm fine. Like I said, I need him not to crit and I'm fine. Missed or not critting, but apparently he's very lucky with the crit. He crit me twice already with Thunder. That's another Thunder gone. I'll just... That's fine. That's a free setup for me. I managed to flash. He's gonna kill it. That's it. That's even more of a free setup. It's just that it's gonna take a lot to kill it. So 1 X Special. Fire Spin's fine. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna use 2x speed and finish there. 1, 2. Don't crit me, please. And that is my full setup. Now we try to just beat Blissey. It's gonna take a while. Blissey's tanky. Even at +6, it's gonna take 3 hits. That's just how Blissey is. It's the only move that... It's the only Pokemon that lives what I have right now. 13,000 experience. Try crazy. Now I one-shot this with Thunder Punch, so now we just sweep the rest. Almost a sub 225, which is really solid. Dead. So 225 is a massive good time. I'm gonna take it. Really good. I meant to Psychic there. Or Ice Beam, so let's do Ice Beam. Ice Beam was actually the play. I don't know why I moved away. Tentacruel is Psychic. 225 and 32nd. Really good. And time. So there you go. This is Pokemon Crystal when you play full item randomizer and you add hidden items, berry trees, daily event. So you have to check the whole map because there can be item anywhere. Now you guys saw pretty much my thought process on going in. So sometimes I do battle. It let me think of where I should go next. Sometimes I do more of area picking up items and stuff. So that's pretty much how you play. I think it's a very good optimal way to play. As you can see, it's rare that I do high section of fighting that there's not an item. Most of the time there was at least one item, so I didn't lose any time. This was a very above average run though. Like I said, I pretty much finished like 25 to 30 minutes above my PB, my average. My average is a 250 to 3 hours. So yeah, this was a very, very, very solid run. I hope you guys learned a lot from it. Let's check the stats we had. The Starmie was actually not super good. 2 special and 2 speed. 2 speed and 4 special. The Alakazam was much better with 9 speed and 15 special. And I could tell the Alakazam was sick. It was killing everything. So there you go. That was it. How many bunks? I did stuff in the dark. 317, pretty much my average. So yeah, thank you everyone. I hope you liked it. This was Pokemon Crystal full item randomizer. Crazy Chaos, which is crazy, including hidden items. Have a good one. Bye guys.